cutscene? Yes. It is time. It's finally here. Secret files. Carl. Oh, I get a choice? I get a choice? I get a choice. Okay. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. Alright, alright. I just want to jump right into this. We'll be kind. We'll be kind. Don't answer my question, man. Well, look. So here you are. Graduating soon and clearly getting a job. This is mysterious. Mysterious job. If I'm at a restaurant, that's not like a super high-end job, so I'm gonna say it sounds pretty interesting. Mysterious, huh? Trust me, you won't be disappointed. He hands me a business card. Both sides of the business card are black, with 3 letters. It's a green deal. Yeah. Okay, so this is me. Cool. What we got? Joe. Okay. Honorable Carl. Huh? Congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of assistant archivist in the archive department. Group 3 Director Chuck R. will be your superior. Please go to the security office at sector that on 8/13/2012 at 0900 hours to pick up your employee card. Personnel Department, Site 105, SCP Foundation Secure, Contain, Protect. SCP Secret Files, man. The demo was so fun. I'm so glad it's out. Okay.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure, we contain, we protect.
Okay. Games Studios? This is so hype. Oh wow. Wow. That was quite the intro. That gave me chills right there. So, hello everybody. Today we are back with SCP Secret Files. The demo, we played the demo, two parts on the demo, completed the demo, but it was extremely fun and very interesting. And I'm so glad to see like a fully fleshed out version of this. This is so cool. Right. Right. Whoa. That looks so good. Look at this. Hello. I'm gonna read this real quick. Mission statement. Operating clandestine and worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and entrusted by every major national government. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. With the task of containing anomalous objects. Anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on in their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and maintain human independence from extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extra-normal influence. Okay, I'm seeing that. Secure. The Foundation secures anomalies with the goal of preventing them from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies. Gosh, I know there's one, or I know of one rival agency. I can't remember the other rival agency, but I know of one. Gosh, I can't remember. Through extensive observation and surveillance by acting to interpret such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. Fancy. Look at that. Dang, okay, SCP Foundation. This is high, like, look at the thickness on this door. Right back. Okay, we're gonna grab our level 1 security. Gosh, this looks so good. Right, swipe. Thank you, man. That is, you know, organize a little more, but holy cow, that is packed. Got some sort of dam there. That is taller than I thought. Hi. Okay. Looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool. Can't open that, I assume. 9-4. Oh, it's even glowing for us. Thank you very much. By curiosity, what is down here? Oh, okay. Very satisfying. Very satisfying. I have a tall. Dang. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. Very nice. Look how tall this is. Wow. Okay. Definitely better than a restaurant. I would hope soon. Slide that in right there. Let's see, what do we got? All right. Dang, okay. So we have sites all around the world. Where are you? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. We have just friends. Okay. Hey, ya friends. Yeah, we'll be friendly. You can call me Carl. Okay, okay. Wow. I don't know how to feel with that one. Okay. That was, yes. This place is not what you think. That is slightly worrying, but okay.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days.
Alright. Class D, I would assume?
Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man.
Quite the good deal, quite the good deal. Death row.
Jason Carter is now D503.
D503. 30. Day 1. Oh, am I playing? I'm playing as D503. Yeah, I'm playing as, okay. Guess I'm D503 now. Okay, very interesting. So I just got 30 days in this place, and I'm out of death row? Sweet. Let's get that hazmat suit on. Don't know what we'll be interacting with. Let's grab this. Honestly, kind of sounds like a duck.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Okay. Collect the waste. Given no clear instruction. We try the waste. Okay, where are we? Alright, so we just have to collect the waste. What could possibly go wrong? Damaged petrol tank, plastic petrol tank, spark decomposed petrol gears, one of the more stubborn pieces of waste. Gotcha. Okay, discard tires, filled with sand. Vehicles became main form of transportation discard. Gotcha. Damaged tin drum. Alright. Precisely. Damn it. Alright. Burn down.
This was D503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Alright. Nice. Damn. Alright. Let's get some food. Really? Really, man? Really?
Probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate?
I am. I really am.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457.
The whole desert?
D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert.
The whole desert.
Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area.
The whole desert?
As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances.
I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from shall we say, experiencing them?
In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules.
Skip it for a little bit.
The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Alrighty. What is that? Stop. Okay, we're good. We're good. Switch.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
He's driving around in one right now. 22! Let's get that sleep.
Fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming. Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
ATM? Probably an ATM. Okay, weird.
The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate.
Is that another radar?
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
Weird.
However, D503 didn't seem to think much of it. Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident. A sandstorm. D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
Yeah, very, very not good. Oh, maybe, yep, that's it, right up there. It has to be it. Just ignore the weird, like, cables. That's fine. Oh, we can run like that. Okay,
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Whoa! This ain't it. This ain't right. Hi. is a fun dude. Okay, okay. This ain't it. This ain't right. Okay, well, we know what happened to him, right?
Have you ever experienced a call from an unknown voice? Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D-503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Probably smart.
Major fluctuations can now be observed. 3's physiological data.
Yeah, something's wrong. Something ain't right here. Something's not right.
The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D-503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control.
Okay, okay.
He has seen the test results. Personnel were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right. None of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
Okay. In the truck, right? We're out of here. Come. We're not going. You had it, man. You had it. Sorry, what? What is going on?
D-503 heard the call.
Whoa. What is going on, man?
Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Makes sense. Whoa. What is going on? What is... Alright, so there's a phone booth. What the heck? What is going on, man? Okay. unexpected. That took many different turns. I was not expecting.
48 days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost.
Pony Station?
Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Alright. I remember that. I wish I would have finished the demo, but I remember that. We're back where we started in the demo. Very interesting. Okay. Did not expect this, honestly. So I don't want to record and edit everything that I've already played, because the first 2 episodes when I played on the demo are on the channel. So I will catch. I think I might end this one here, because now we've caught up to where we are in the story. So yeah, and I'll play through this. If anything is different from the demo, then I'll be sure to include that. But if everything's the same, then we'll just start right back off where we left off in the demo. But wow, okay, this ties in. I gotta admit, I was slightly confused for the first bit. I was slightly confused for the first bit, like how it all tied into the demo and kind of what was going on. But very interesting. So we have a couple characters we're playing as. We had the cool little short story about the 74 something, the desert, which was very interesting. I haven't watched the Secret Files demo videos. That there's part 1 and 2. Then they're already up. Go watch those. I guess those would come after this video, because this was kind of like a prequel, if anything. As far as what I will be uploading, yes, wow, lots of things are coming out. I did not expect this. I think I'm going to upload SCP, Bioshock, and then like a Minecraft video in that order, I think. I think that's how I'll kind of do things. So we'll just start off with that, and then of course, anytime I play with the boys, I'll upload that as well, but we haven't played much. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you on part 4, I guess?